we went from this to this. Hey guys, it's me again. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Sonic Movie 2. And I watched this movie yesterday night, and all I can say is it was wonderful. I loved every single about this film. And before I can continue, let me say what I think about Sonic Movie 1. I felt like it was a great reintroduction to the Sonic character, and for all old and new fans alike. And to me, I like a movie Sonic way more than game Sonic in my opinion, because this version of Sonic has like more depth, like like how he was in Sonic X in my opinion. It's like it feels like he's a lot more experienced with his powers. But it made more sense because this version of Sonic is pretty much a little kid, to where he's this kid with these cool powers. He has a lot of growing pains to do, and learn how to take responsibility as a hero and all that stuff. So I'm gonna be talking about spoilers also here and there. So if you don't want to be spoiled, I advise you click off this video now. So without wasting any time, let's get this. Also, I want to bring this up. I don't know what the mainstream critics were talking about when going into this movie. Hey, this movie was amazing. Like, the visuals, the color palettes, and I love this movie so much to what it felt like a Sonic X episode. To like the characters and the to other characters like Robotnik, Even Stone, Knuckles, and Tails that came to the scene in the lore with the Chaos Emeralds, the Master Emeralds, the Echidna tribe, and the Eagle Falcon tribe. I gotta say, I know. And also, I want to say this to the Agent Stone character. To me, he's a simp, but he's not one of those simp characters that you just get irritated of. I liked him. I thought he was pretty cool, and he was like a definition. He reminds me of Deco and Boko from Sonic X, but merged into a human. And I thought he was cool. And Jim Carrey, he was incredible. And Jim Carrey is Robotnik. And also, by the way, if this is his last hurrah as Dr. Robotnik, I mad respect to him. And or unless they do like a compromise, him being his last hurrah for Sonic Movie 3, considering the post credits scene, which I'll talk about that in a bit. And but pretty much the summary of this movie is basically like Sonic learning how to honing his powers pretty much as he finds his way. He grows through these growing pains and how to take responsibility as a hero. And we see that during those scenes where he goes into the city where he stops a few bad guys and pretty much like thinking he has things figured out when in reality he doesn't. And considering, which I also do like the fact that Tom and back in the first one, he started off as this kind of protector for Sonic, and now later on in this movie, he becomes like a father figure for Sonic, even though Sonic doesn't want to admit at first. He's like, I can take care of myself. Oh, basically showing Sonic's stubbornness pretty much. So I kind of like that. So, and it also cuts to like Robotnik and how he's doing, even though it kind of showed like in theater showed like a couple parts of the movie when I first got in. So yeah, I do feel like all of like some of the pop culture references and here and there and all that. And going also, I want to bring this up. I don't have any negatives, but the only negatives that I can critique on about this movie is some of the music choices. Because some of the music choices that they picked for this movie felt too mainstreamish. I kind of hope they add like some add some Sonic songs for the movie. I kind of hope for, or like having their own renditions of, I don't know, His World or freaking City Escape and all that stuff. Something like that. Maybe they'll do that for Sonic movie 3. Idris Elba was an amazing Knuckles. And like going into this movie, he like his character and his demeanor in this movie, I liked him more than how he is in the games, because Idris Elba brought up a more serious, more intimidating part side of his character, because he he's not stupid, but he doesn't understand. And he like a social cues, like who's he's pretty much gullible, but he doesn't know how to take a joke. He hoke here and there, and even even while working with Robotnik trying to attack get to stop Sonic, while he was fighting, while they were at Sonic's house, and they fought a little bit, and until Tails arrived, and just like Allie in a police car, and they pretty much have this chasing and like that, and up until I like how well during this one scene where Tails and Sonic jump off this cliff, Tails grab him while flying with his little two tails, which it was a callback to some of the video game references here and there, which I kind of like that. And it also cuts back to a few scenes with Longclaw, the Master Emeralds, and the Chaos Emeralds, all that stuff. And like I said, I do not have any negatives with this movie. The only, I mean, a lot of people complain about the wedding scene with the humans. I mean, I think the humans for this movie, they kind of they didn't they didn't overstay their welcome. If I want to say it like that, and I thought it was hilarious with scenes with Maddie, his sister Rachel, and all this stuff. Turned it all turned out to be like this big hoax to like capture Sonic, pretty much, and and all that stuff. And like, even later on in the movie, with if going to the temple with the Master Emerald, where it's like every single whole fight scene literally felt like a Sonic video game level, and where Sonic goes to the in the seeing Sonic in the temple running through like this through platform to platform, to dodging obstacle courses, it literally felt like a Sonic level, and in, even then, and up until the point where or Robotnik revealed was like, hey, you thought we were friends, but we're not, and uh, in during the water scene where Sonic swim and just save Knuckles even though he can't swim, and and all that stuff. So, and I do like the fact with Sonic's character, or like he's a kid, but he's willing to help people and take responsibility for his actions, and there's a lot of character growth with this movie with Sonic, and a few characters, and a lot of characters here and there, and I do commend them for it. And later on in the movie, where Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles come together to fight against Eggman, it reminded me of Sonic Heroes with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, where they work together or as a team. Where usually when Sonic like in Sonic X does these things on his own. And it's like I got this, and but with this, it's more like he's like we can do this together, or like it's more like for Sonic in this movie, it's just like hey, you're not just I don't have to do this alone anymore. It's kind of like that, but it's just like he's like this version of Sonic is willing to like I guess work like 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 he come up with a plan, even though he does come up with a plan. Like when you know he doesn't come up with a plan, like he just goes in there and just winging it and all that stuff. And so all like, hey, Eggman doesn't have the emerald anymore, and and up until this one scene where or Sonic, there's this one scene shot where with Sonic, the Death Egg robot, and the emerald, and my head literally clicked. Supersonic. Supersonic is in this movie where it had Maddie, Sonic, Tom, and Sonic huddling up around Sonic to protect them, where the Death Egg robot stomp on them, which makes you think they suddenly died when and the emeralds look whirling on Sonic and like boom, he transforms, flies up in the air, and Supersonic looks amazing, and the transformation itself, it looks so angelic looking, and like the old yellowish fur, the red eyes, spiked Super Saiyan hair, and he went up there and served that robot up, and Eggman's like, I like the new look. It's good for you. It looks good on you. And I was like, hey, and so, hey, I know I did some things, you did some things, and all that stuff. Up until he just did this, and Sonic stopped it with him like a freaking anime character. And pretty much that one scene, he was just last scene, and just like, hey, hit the robot down. It was like a Sonic 06 reference. And I instantly understood that reference, and just like Eggman's like, oh, okay, we're not friends, and he just falls down like a cartoon character, just like later, hater, pretty much. And I really love that fight scene, even though that fight was one sided because Supersonic's really powerful and all that stuff. Up until he let the emeralds go. Before he does that, he uses like hand level like this to the sky and just like conjure up a chili dog. I think after thinking, Knuckles like, he's no longer the Sonic you knew, and yet with Sonic summoned a chili dog, Augustin, like what an angelic entity. He summoned a chili dog. And even it also, I do like the last scene where Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles freaking have play baseball, and Knuckles like, how do I base the ball? Pretty much up until he uses Knuckles to punch the wall, and I was like, who wants ice cream? And I do like that moment, that scene, and lastly, Sonic admits that Tom is pretty much his father figure. After like they were saying up until like go and get ice cream, and Sonic, he was like, oh, I forgot to get the mouse terminal, and just eats off. And in the post-credit scene, Shadow the Hedgehog. I called it. I freaking called it. I knew Shadow the Hedgehog, and honestly, yeah, I kind of already knew it. I knew about it anyways, and yeah, Sonic Movie 3, I'm up for it.